and welcome to another episode of Inside Success podcast. I'm your host Sudakshina, and as always, I'm thrilled to bring you an inspiring conversation with leaders who are redefining industries and shaping the future. At Inside Success, we spotlight visionaries who are driving meaningful change in business, technology, and entrepreneurship. Today's guest is one such leader. I'm delighted to be joined by Mr. Ashish Vikram Singh, founder and director of LogicFunnel Private Limited. With a strong professional background and a relentless drive for innovation, Ashish has built LogicFunnel Private Limited to a dynamic technology-focused firm that blends AI, digital marketing, and strategy to create transformative solutions for businesses. A very warm welcome, Ashish. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Let's get our conversation started.
Thanks, Sudakshina. Thanks a lot for having me on this podcast. And thanks to the management team of Insight Success as well. I have been following you guys for quite some time now, and I can say that you guys are doing a wonderful job trying to make a difference in the industry with the kind of news and awareness and the coverages you guys are sharing. So, yeah, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. So, to begin, could you share a bit about your professional journey and what truly motivated you to establish Logic Funnel Private Limited?
Sure. So, Sudakshina, I have been working into this sector for almost 16 years now. I started working even when I was not a graduate, and I started helping brands, and achieving their desired goals. In these 16 years, while I tried to keep learning every single day when at my work, one thing that I observed was that, there is one thing that was clearly missing in the industry, and that was people or actually the business owners investing good amount of time in training their teams and training their resources. Now for me, if I invest 80% of my time on the skill sets of my team, then the desired result can be achieved with the rest 20% of the resources available. So with that particular mindset, I thought that I would start with the Logic Funnel. And yeah, I mean, today at Logic Funnel we have grown to a team size of around 45 resources. And yeah, we do invest a lot of time and effort in training our existing team. And I mean, this was the mindset I had from day one, and for now it's going quite well for us.
That's really very inspiring, Ashish. And speaking of your journey as a founder and director, what has been your most fulfilling experience with the company so far?
See, so Lakshana, what happens is, you always want to grow your clients as well as your team as well.
True.
Now, some of the clients that I have known them for more than 10 years now, and I have been actively working for them for years now. I mean, maybe more than 5 years, 6 years. And these are not just from India, they are from across the globe, from Dubai, from UK, from US, from different parts of the world. Now, wh- while I am building these relationships with my clients, while I am helping the businesses of my clients grow, at the same time, the team that I have at the moment, I have known my team for ages now. So I would say that what I have achieved or what is keeping me motivated and the core inspiration for us is to stick together as a team, as a family, give that amazing work environment, healthy environment to the team out there. And yeah, I mean, the team will do the job for you. Then you don't have to worry about the results.
That's truly sound rewarding. Like impacting businesses and building a passionate team is a big achievement. So let's talk about keeping up with the change. The world of AI, digital marketing, and technology is constantly evolving. What practices do you follow to stay updated with these fast changing trends?
Mhm. I think this is going to be one of my favorite questions. So see, when AI came into the picture, it changed things overnight.
Definitely.
Suddenly, 9 months back, no one was writing about AI. No one was writing anything about AI on LinkedIn. Today, if I look at LinkedIn, if I'm very active in digital marketing space on LinkedIn, in those posts and all. So the moment I open on LinkedIn, I see everyone writing about AI with SEO, PPC AI, this, that, XYZ things. Now, AI changed things overnight, but the problem here is everyone is talking about AI, but only 5% of the crowd understands AI and utilizing it.
True.
For me, the approach that we are following to improvise, get an understanding of AI, and in fact, we are already utilizing a lot of processes through AI is A, networking, B, self training. Now, when you do networking, for example, we are very much involved in different conferences and events. We do attend them. We recently even attended a conference from Google as well. Now, if you are active in these conferences, you will get to know what businesses like Google are thinking, and at the same time, what other experts, what other players in the industry are talking about doing, different things. And then you can come back, you can do your own strategy. Internet is an open platform, everything is available. You can pick your things, you can do the research, you can self train yourself. That is one thing. Second thing is, again, this is a part of networking wherein we do speak to a lot of industry colleagues. Now, for example, as LogicFunnel is based in US and in India, uh, we not only speak to a lot of experts through LinkedIn, through interviews, through podcasts in India and US, but we speak to people around the globe. So this is the main thing, and you will find this really interesting. So Dakshina, we are already utilizing AI for a lot of things. So, for example, the entire social media workflow for our clients is being operated using AI tools. um, all the HR jobs in terms of payroll, attendance, attendance management, resource management, working hours, etc., are being utilized using AI now. Of course, the goal is not to cut down the jobs, not to take people's job away, but the goal is to make them more efficient so that they can utilize their time in more meaningful work. So that is how we are using AI, and that is how we have improvised.
Amazing. Really, that was really amazing to hear what you have said. And speaking on that, not every initiative always goes as planned. So, have you ever experienced an AI based project that did not quite meet expectations? And what are the key lessons you took from that?
Mhm. I think Sudakshana, the problem here is again the same thing, that out of 100 people where everyone is talking about AI, only 5 people understand it.
Exactly.
Now, with all due respect to all the clients or prospects we have ever worked with or spoken to, everyone wants to have utilization of AI. They want to have a meaningful impact using AI. But the problem here is you need to understand what AI is and if it is relevant for your business or not. Not every business will get the same kind of result even if we use AI. We very actively take website development projects, we very actively take mobile app development projects, search engine optimization projects, pay per click projects, and all. Now, a lot of things in these projects can be automated through AI, that we do. But at the same time, if the expectations of client is something like, you guys are using AI, the result that was supposed to be delivered after 4 weeks, I am expecting them after 2 days. That is not realistic. That is not how things work. So I believe for me, there have been problems, there have been challenges. We are actively taking care of that. And one of the things we follow is when we train our own team, at the same time we do create some informative stuff for our clients as well. So on the weekly and monthly calls with our clients, we do educate them about what is happening with the industry. To quote a very simple example, Google search every now and then rolls out an algorithm update. So what we do is we compile all the details of these updates when they are rolled out, and we share those information with all our clients. And if need be, we get on call with our clients, we explain them, we show them real time examples on Google, and that is how we make them understand. So there is no problem that cannot be addressed. But yes, there I would say, like, problem is not the right word, maybe a different mindset and understanding, that is the challenge. And yeah, we do try to solve it.
Correct. Really. So now let's shift to the company culture. Culture often defines the success of a company. And in a
Mhm.
technology driven firm like Logic Funnel, how do you view the importance of company culture?
Mhm. Well, you used a very important word, technology driven.
Given.
Now, technology, and this is not a new thing I'm going to say, is a blessing, and at the same time, it is an evil as well. For us, what we do is we try to inculcate a lot of values within our employees.
Okay.
Now, at a lot of business owners will agree with me, but there are some challenges that we business owners face every now and then. One of the challenges being, frequent resignations. The other challenge being a lot of moonlighting. The best way I go around all of this is having honest conversation with my team, showing them my vision, understanding their vision, and then deciding a path to success. So when it comes to company culture at Logic Funnel, we do a lot of conversations. We do a lot of we do a lot of frequent conversations, and these conversations are not amongst bosses and employees, but these conversations are amongst colleagues and peers, wherein we do share challenges and everything with each other. Um, yes, in terms of company culture, we do give a lot of flexibility in terms of working hours, remote setup, all of that. That actually keeps our staff motivated, and at the same time, our staff delivers 100% full commitment. They ensure that our the clients are happy, and things are on track. So yeah, I mean, see, it's all about the values. If you set the values and the tone right, and there is honest conversation amongst your employee and you, the company culture is going to work out well. So that is how we do it.
Exactly. According to me, I feel when people feel heard, innovation automatically follows, I feel. So,
Very true, very true. Yeah.
yeah. So, looking ahead, what are your aspirations for Logic Funnel in the coming next 3 to 5 years?
So see, Logic Funnel, we are of course established globally. Uh, we do have our offices active in the US and in the India. Um, the goal is to have offices in almost all parts of the world. So I mean, all of these vision is materialistic. To answer your question in a very clean way, I personally believe that one thing that I want Logic Funnel to be recognized for is their values. Now,
Mhm.
these values, they do matter when it comes to client side as well, and when it comes to employees side as well. So we are into performance marketing business, we are into software and mobile app development business, but what we try to focus on is that um, the kind of company we develop, the kind of organization we create and take it ahead, it actually adds more value in the lives of people by giving them a safe working environment, by giving clients a peace of mind that they won't be cheated. So yeah, I think that is the core value, and that is my vision and my team's vision.
Those were really exciting plans you're holding, and I feel that you achieve all the plans you have set in your mind. So, entrepreneurs often face the challenge of balancing short term client demands with long term strategies. How do you
Uh-huh.
approach this balance?
See, it's all about how aware you are about the problem statement. Now, you will find this really surprising, Sudakshana, but when we speak to prospects, the mindset they have at the beginning is totally different.
True.
Because as business owner, and there is nothing wrong in it, but as business owners, they are more inclined towards the result they are expecting. But what we try to do is we try to help them understand the process, the journey of how we are going to start from A and deliver and move across to Z and deliver the results. So yes, clients do come with us with a lot of expectations. We or deliver those results by sharing the entire roadmap, how those results can be delivered. We share with them a lot of details in terms of what is the exact method of setting this up and how this can be done. So basically, we educate our clients, and just by that, the short term vision of theirs gets converted to a long term vision. So again, communication is the key here.
Definitely. That was really a smart approach. Delivering today while building something for tomorrow isn't really easy. For those aspiring entrepreneurs living today, I feel. So, lastly, do you have a personal mantra or a quote, a guideline, philosophy that influences the way you approach both your professional and personal life?
To be honest, yes, I believe even in the professional space and in personal space, that personal me time is important. I might sound like a Gen Z, but when I say this me time, what I mean to say is in your professional capacity, you need that me time to self educate yourself.
Definitely.
Train every single day. If you're not training, if you're not keeping yourself aware about what is happening in the industry, how to get a job done, different industry trends and all, you are not going to achieve results. At the same time, you need that personal space in your personal life as well, for meditation, for thinking about your vision, for how you are going to give time to your family, and all of that. So for me, that mantra is give that 1 to 2 hours to yourself. Now finding that 1 to 2 hour is the key. That is why, when I was in my 20s, I never understood that, but in my late 20s, I eventually understood that why our elders always insisted on waking up in the morning, fresh air, fresh breeze, why all of that is important, and all of that is stuff. So yeah, I think that is the mantra: give yourself time, train yourself, and that will make you unstoppable.
Perfect. Love the reply that me time is very important, and especially giving yourself a personal space in spite of having such a huge business to handle is a lot to maintain. And with that, we end our last and final question, Ashish. Thank you very much for sharing your journey and insights and wisdom with us, and and giving us a special time. That means a lot. Thank you very
So
much.
thanks a lot, Sudakshana. Thanks a lot. Yeah,
Thank you. Have a nice day.
you too. Thanks.
And to our audiences, if you'd like to explore more stories of visionary leaders, please visit us to insightsuccessmedia.com and insightsuccessmagazines.com. This is Sudakshana, your host, signing off. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep motivating.